Some people find it difficult to make this short, so in this video I'm going to show you guys on the drafting and the sewing aspect on how to make this short. Without wasting much of your time, let's get started. The measurement needed for this short are the full length, the waist, the hip and the crotch measurement. So let's start by measuring our full length of 18 inches. Then we mark it out like this. After then we connect a straight line to it like this. Then we move ahead to the waist area. The measurement that will be used for the waist area will be the hip measurement. The hip measurement of 45 divided by 4, we have 11.5. Then we mark it out like this. After then we measure from our waist to our crotch region, which is 9 inches. Then we connect a straight line through it like this. After connecting a straight line to it, we then measure the hip measurement. We mark out the hip measurement, which is 45 divided by 4. Then add your crotch measurement of 2.5 inches. Then you connect a straight line to it from the waist to the hip region first. Then you use your curve ruler to mark out the curve region, the crotch region like this. After marking out the crotch region, we move ahead to the down part. You use the same hip measurement of 45 inches, then which is 11.5. Then you use your straight ruler to connect the lines together. After that, we move ahead to measuring the dart measurement, which is measuring 5 inches backward, as you can see. Then from there you connect a straight line to reach. That straight line is actually the one going down, which you are going to measure 4 inches downward like this. Then you connect the straight line to the 4 inches. Then on the two sides you measure half inches on both sides of the line rule out already. Then you connect the lines together like this. After connecting the line together, we can now move ahead to indicate that is the front pattern. Then you mark out the front pattern. Then mind you, when you're cutting out this, after cutting out this dart, you're going to make sure that when removing the waist region, you're going to mark out, include the dart measurement on it in order for it not to have any mistake. Move ahead to the back pattern. Before you measure the back pattern, you're going to leave 2 inches before the normal measurement. Many people will ask why. Don't worry, I'll explain why you need to leave 2 inches before the normal measurement. Then we start by measuring the full length of 18 inches. Then we'll move down to measuring the crotch measurement of 9 inches. Rule out a straight line on it like this. After ruling out a straight line, then you start by marking out your waist region, which is 45 divided by 4, we have 11.5. You mark it out. Then you move down to the hip, the crotch measurement. You measure your hip measurement of 45 divided by 4. Then you add 2.5 crotch measurement. You connect the lines together like this. After connecting the line, you make sure that you use your curve ruler to connect the crotch area like this. Then you move down to the down part of the short. You measure the same waist measurement. The same thing we did on the front pattern will be done on the back pattern, just that it has a slight difference. Then we'll move ahead to measuring the dart of 5 inches. Then we'll mark it out straight down. Measure 4 inches straight down. From the 4 inches, after connecting the straight line to the 4 inches, we measure half inch on both sides. After measuring half inch on both sides, then we connect the half inch together like this. Moving forward, then we indicate the pattern to be the back pattern. From there, we are going to start by measuring the increment, which is the difference between the front and the back pattern, which is 1.5 inches. We input this 1.5 inches on the crotch area and also to the down path. So make sure you connect all these lines together. Make sure their lines are aligned. So you move ahead to joining all the lines together. After joining them together, we move ahead to the 2 inches that we left above before the normal measure. We measure 1.5 inches above. Many people will ask that why is the 1 inch, what is the 1 inch doing, the 1.5 inches doing? The 1.5 inch hinder the back to actually correlate or be accurate with the front pattern because of our ass. The front side is always flat while the back side is curvy. So in order for it not or shorten our trouser, we have to add 1.5 to it just to make it so accurate. Then we move ahead to the cutting of the front pattern. We lay out our pattern, pin it down on our fabric, then cut out. And don't forget, when cutting out the this pattern, you have to make sure you're adding 1.5 on the down part because of the seam allowance, because we never added the seam allowance to the pattern. So we move ahead to the also the back pattern. The same thing will be done to the back pattern like this. After cutting the back pattern, this is what we have at the back pattern. You make sure that it's actually giving us what we want. Then after all this cutting, we move ahead to the sewing of the back and front pattern together. When sewing it, before sewing it, we have to start by joining the crotch area of the back pattern and the front pattern together. So here is the front pattern where we have the pocket. Now we are going to teach you guys on how to make pocket on the front pattern. Here we have for the pocket we have 9 inches. Then you go down from the front by 1 inch on the upper part. Then from the 1 inch you measure 6 inches. Then you notch it down. That is the place we are going to end our pocket. Then we move ahead to sewing it. You can see how neatly it's being done. So just follow this for more. And I know you have a question. Let me know your thought on the comment section on how you like to achieve yours when making your own shorts. Then after this sewing, you join your back pattern to the front pattern like this, and see how the results look so elegant and sweet. So if you have found any value in this video, I'm sure you have found value. Please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Bye.